Well, for the last 15 years, DWise has been working with pharma and biotech clients to enable your workforce to achieve greater levels of capability and efficiency. Our consulting advisory services that are delivered by DWise team members that have decades of clinical trials business knowledge have given us a really nice opportunity to listen deeply to your challenges and needs. That experience of listening deeply was really the genesis for the clinical acceleration platform solution that you're going to hear about in this webinar today. We've heard you say that you depend on SAS and other tools like R, that you need to get up and running quickly, that you need a packaged solution. So that message that you've sent to DWise is really clear. Enable us to get our work done. And another way of saying that is, we need a place to analyze our data and we need it now. So we took that core message of enabling you as rapidly as possible, and we worked with our partners at SAS to determine how to understand how SAS software can be packaged inside of our offering. The Managed Analytic Service Provider, or MASP program from SAS, is a program that enables us to combine what SAS and DWise have each developed into a single offering so that you're buying one clinical acceleration platform. Now, I'd like to introduce Heath Clayton, Senior Business Development Specialist at SAS, to say a few words about the MASP program.
Thank you, John. From a SAS perspective, DWise has been a trusted partner of ours for almost 15 years. DWise is one of our top partners in HLS, and in fact, earlier this month at SAS Global Forum, SAS awarded them the Regional Partner of the Year in the United States. So I'm really excited to have DWise as a part of the SAS Managed Analytic Service Provider program, or MASP as John said, and to bring this fit-for-purpose solution to their pharma and biotech customers. In today's world, both analytics and speed are critical, and DWise's clinical acceleration platform delivers both of those and is the essence of the MASP program. So I'll let Stephen provide you with a bunch of the details on this.
So good morning. My name is Stephen Baker. I appreciate John and Heath and Elizabeth kicking us off. I'm a client engagement manager at DWise, and my role is to work with clients like you all in life sciences. I actually see some familiar faces on the attendee list to help to deliver solutions inside of the clinical life cycle. As John mentioned, DWise has been doing this for a long time. I'm really excited to talk about the solution that we're introducing today and to eventually tell you about a couple of case studies for our early adopter clients who have helped us bring this to market. By way of an agenda, most of what you're going to hear about today is what is the clinical acceleration platform. You're going to hear about why it's a good fit-for-purpose solution for different types of organizations in life sciences, what it does, how we use it, what's the value. We're going to get into some case studies, and as Elizabeth mentioned at the end, we're going to field your questions, hopefully be able to remove some ambiguity or address some areas of concern. So as we get started here, I don't want you to have to wait too long to hear in detail what the clinical acceleration platform is. But many of you have been using SAS for your entire careers, or your teams have been using SAS either to receive data, put it into a CDISC format, to perform some analysis, to generate some TLFs. It's a fundamental part of the fabric of the clinical data lifecycle. Now, maybe you're fortunate enough to just be an end user of SAS. But at a more macro level, a life sciences company has to negotiate a SAS license. They have to figure out budgetary considerations, figure out the demand for SAS, how many people, how many studies. They've got to get hardware in place, come up with a validation plan. They've got to execute an installation and hope that they've built it in a scalable way that'll grow with the business. It's a very complex thing. SAS is an expert system. And DWise, having built systems for clients for the last 15 years, has the benefit of understanding the best practices, how to deliver a SAS system that can be performant for the user, reliable for the user, and scalable for the business. It's important to design a system that way at the beginning to avoid pain points later on. And that's what the clinical acceleration platform offers you right out of the gate.